Hey guys, it's been a few days. I've been kind of busy with other stuff. All right, let's get ready for. Actually, nothing to do on this one. Yeah.
All right then.
Actually, nothing to do on this final day. I mean, there's a discount. I guess I could buy some
Let's head there right away.
some food, and cooking ingredients, I guess. Hold on. No, not this. Actually, where is the ingredient stuff? Alright.
Let's
Oh,
go.
I guess they're not in a full store.
That's the way.
Let's see. Wait, no? Uh-oh. All right, we can buy the we could buy the weapon stuff, right? Hold on.
Hey, mister. Oh, it's you.
Ah, you get to pick. Oh yeah, give me the superior.
Can we talk? Goodbye.
Oh god, we have to visit this guy every day now.
Hey, mister.
Oh damn, this is this guy. I could have saved a lot. That's all right.
Hey, mister.
This guy's with the seeds, right? No, I guess that's all for ingredients. I guess I can go back to
Me too. All right then.
I can
Where
go
to?
to Martira. I know the.
Let's go.
Yeah, the kid has bait.
I'm just incredulous. I'm just incredulous.
Can-
I'm just incredulous.
I really don't like the repeating whatchamacallit.
I won't be
Yeah, don't be like FF7. FF7R had that problem of like running past NPCs got you like a billion lines of dialogue.
Can we talk?
I just only let you buy one at a time.
Excuse me. Can we talk?
Oh, we need more rock beans. That's what we need.
Excuse me. Can we talk? Excuse me. Can we talk? Thank. Excuse me. Can we talk?
I think I get to 5, right?
Excuse me. Can we talk?
Oh, we do need more bait too.
Hey, mister. Can we talk?
Oh, I need another, the other.
Hey, mister. Can we talk?
Where do you get the Lord of the Island one?
All right then.
Let's go. Hey.
Oh.
This is on sale.
Oh, okay.
All right then.
Does
Where to?
Brylehaven has a lot of? Oh, right. We can go talk to the guy who pretended he only had healing herbs.
Well,
Hello. Oh, this blooming heat. Oh, this blooming heat. Oh,
I am in. Greetings.
Alright, this guy.
Really? got it.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you know, Alonzo's real name.
Really help me out, you.
Made a point not to deal with people who weren't in the know, but I suppose I can trust an acquaintance of his. I'll be frank with you. What I actually deal with in this shop is special relic you can get from monsters called White Mass. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Can we talk? Can we talk?
I got a whole bunch because they drop from monsters.
Can we talk?
Yeah, too many. Alright, that's sad. Ended up not needing any of that.
All right then.
Let's see if they have any
Let's head there right away.
weapons.
Hey! This is on set.
Oh. Alright, yeah, all this stuff is pretty outdated.
Alright.
Let's go to the Coliseum then,
Let's
I
go.
guess. Can you really only do one battle a day? That's like pretty rough.
Uh-huh. Fight on.
Isn't that?
What'll it be? Fight and
Alright, hold on. I don't need to be
Why not?
I don't need to be merchant. I'll just be, I guess, soul hacker.
The freedom of a wanderer.
uh-huh.
Oh, it's the God Worms.
Red light?
Come on.
Alright, let's show him what we can do.
Now accept your fate.
Oh, we don't get the
Jeez, they're pretty tough.
do we not know their weakness?
Better be careful.
Can't steal from monsters in here, I guess.
A wise choice.
Let's try this power.
Okay, let's go fire.
Fire! A tough one.
Okay, yeah, absolutely wrecked.
That's me. Come on, help me out. Ugh, this one's all yours. Even my
Summon undead
summoner.
king.
It is your turn. One more remains.
We're counting on
You
you.
think yourself sniper? Then again, I have you.
I mean, they're pretty weak. Alright, you're powering up, sure, but you're not gonna survive another turn.
Soul hacker. Forward. Still up.
I call upon a royal soul.
Can you keep fighting?
Bravo.
Bronze 2, okay.
Look at you.
All right.
Well, you get 4 courage, I guess. Once you hit max courage, that shit's gonna go. Wow, you don't even get to do a night thing. Alright. Ah, Basilio. Fideli.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind? Hmm?
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the magla might have any nasty side effects. You know,
You mean he may need
Is that a
magic
thing?
healing?
I mean, we've
I don't
been
know if
fighting
we can find that
humans
here on the island.
for a while,
Hey,
and
is there any
that's
way
never
we
been
could
a
get
problem.
Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are.
Once again, news to
If
me.
I
We've
not
been
let it
fighting
fester.
humans for quite a while.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now? What if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem.
Obviously,
I'll go.
can't actually say
I knew
no.
you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
I'm just gonna do all of it off screen, I guess.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area.
Oh,
I
okay.
heard about
Come
your
up with
splendid
random
work,
reasons
Fidelio
why
and
she's over
Basilio.
here.
I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling
Okay, this is
strong
a weird
emotions,
one. People
I can
really
sense
love
the
like
state of
collective
their heart
unconscious
as
and
if
shit like
seeing it
that,
with my
but
own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
And
Yes.
we can probably
right.
trust her.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come on, she's
Come
got to be a
now.
social
Do you
link,
have to
right?
be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis.
Oh? How do
As
you
far
know?
as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will
Well,
protect
we
the
know
highest
something
candidates
that,
from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
Well, we have our own,
Yes.
own little.
Understood.
Then please.
Well,
Look
problem.
after
You have to
Gina.
you have to convince them to accept, though, right?
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that! You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage! Damn it, you haven't won yet!
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
Okay.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people.
What do
He saved
we?
loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you?
It's like a fishing thing. Do we need to get another? Do we need to get
Been
another
meaning
bait?
to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head berries in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say?
Wait,
It was a
he
killing
joined the
time
team?
anyhow, let me see it.
See it?
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons
We also
to
have a
be
point, right?
prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream.
Surprisingly
Nothing
grounded.
changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy
Opening up a
tavern
restaurant
with
is
a
a strangely popular.
You like singing, eh?
And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
We could invite Lady Juna over.
Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't
Cilio's
like
really
the
into
sound
this
of that?
idea.
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that.
No?
Doesn't matter anyway. The dream is just a dream.
Oh, he rejects your book?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then,
What's this I hear about a festival on the island? The islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
Oh. The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the ties, I believe we can still make it by the deadline even when we leave tomorrow. Festivities include a sacred rite where a dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer your prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Oh, you can choose your... Is this a thing? I mean, Persona you would, but I don't know about this game. You would choose your one companion to hang out with. We are taking their village treasure.
A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are bally well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Like, he's gonna know it's not the real one in an instant if he can't sense any magic from it.
Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better. And we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all had a little fun.
Alright, Batlin's still here. Completely forgot about that
What's a
dude.
fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our
Everything
world.
I knew was a
Turns
lie.
out, most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father
Are we
felt.
getting Batlin as a social
family
link
trade,
super
eh?
late in the game?
Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it.
Yeah, that's freaking
Maybe
everywhere.
pariah.
Oh, how you,
But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were
wait,
more
aren't they
dangerous than the
exclusively
Crown
used as
Theocracy was
weapons?
letting
That's,
on.
I mean, I think
And there
that's
was that
pretty
riot in the
common
slums,
sense.
Of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar, and he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that.
I don't know, he always seems very enthusiastic about his job.
Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
Fair enough, fair enough. Honestly though, you need anything, you've got me on your side.
Oh,
Do what I can.
explicit
For now, I'll
support.
catch a boat ride to Altabri ahead of you.
Critical support
Once this
from
festival's over, it'll be
Batlin over
farewell
here.
for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
Wait, why is she the only one not wearing the mask? The helmets.
And those are?
The fruit is called Dragon's Tears.
Oh, right. We did have an
Their
NPC
tree
talk
only
about
bears
this
once
earlier.
every few years.
Ah, tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Oh, Hulkenberg did it.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Juices burst forth as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Does it get you drunk? Sleepy?
Right. What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, so long
it's like freaking LSD? What are these guys?
Eat this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Ha. Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck.
You do get to pick someone, but I mean, you don't choose,
you don't
like...
often get to relax like this.
There's no, like, social
So why don't you go there
points,
with someone?
so... I mean, how's this? I guess it's just for fun.
Have you decided on someone?
I mean, she's already here. I'm kind of curious what Hulkenberg has to say. It's so this is so unimportant they didn't even voice it. These are truly the most joyous occasions, are they not? And the food, the most wondrous parade of new delights, one after the other. Yeah, Hulkenberg a real foodie. Especially that dragon's tear, was it? The moment it graced my tongue, I was floating on a cloud, ascending towards the heavens. I most generously attempted to force Stroll to experience it, and he had the gall to say, "Get away from me, you flesh." Never thought him so modest. Perhaps I assumed too much about him.
Wait!
Such a baseless accusation. Me? A former royal knight? Let's see, I would never.
No.
Did I truly? Oh. Preposterous. My dishonorable conduct witnessed by others? Forget all you saw. Banish the memory from your mind. That is an order from a representative of the royal court. Oh, okay. Wasn't anything that bad.
The truth is...
Alright. You actually get to decide what you write, or is it just,
All right. Hail.
more food?
Sure. No. I'd say...
Victory. I think being in your company long enough has taught me we must dream recklessly. Most fortuitous find, an exceptional piece of driftwood, balanced most perfectly for swinging in an arc.
Fret not.
We're gonna get some more training weapons.
Let us go.
Whoa, you get, whoa, hold on, I guess you get gear for each, depending on who you pick, huh?
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in?
Oh,
really?
are we gonna get him to
Are
defect?
we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Okay, sunk cost, man.
Hey,
We've come too
What
far.
are you two doing on your own? Come join the party. You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
Oh? Uh-oh. Straight up.
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Oh, sharper
Are you
than
really
him,
so
though.
worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic.
Ah, he did see it.
That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
So?
Okay, see what everyone's saying. Are we actually gonna wait? Shouldn't we make two replicas? Because if you give them a relic,
I beg your pardon.
Yes.
if you give Count Luis a relic, you need to put in a relic for the whatchamacallit too, for the contest. What are you gonna give the contest? Although that will probably make Luis even more suspicious.
Good night.
Though, as I said before, he should be able to instantly tell it's not real.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I must say, I'm sad to leave the island, if for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Rhylehaven and Martira. The new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Oh, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you said your goodbyes to the people and the food, meet at the Gauntlet Runner. I mean, we are just a teleport away at all times.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Brandon.
Come on.
All right then. Let's go.
Oops, oh, I should talk to some people. Eh.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
How do you know how pirates sound?
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors?
Oh, never mind. She's just very naive.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
Oh, that is quite a few days' journey.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
It's usually the other way around, but okay. The reason water routes are so common.
Let's see.
Alright.
This...
Off we go. This fine wind will have us make landfall by tomorrow, and so the whole trip should be 2 nights with 3 days of travel. Only have to endure 1 day of being rock sick. Off we go. Probably gonna meet Katharina.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
2 days.
Seriously.
Alright, oh, see if we can any more stuff we can cook.
You.
Stale black bread, burnt to steel grade hardness. A deadly and secret weapon. Deals 300 almighty damage. Whoa, what? That's kind of weird. Okay. Okay. So this one's not for eating. Only Hulkenberg knows how to cook fish.
Hail!
There's much to discover on your first trip to any town. That said, I tend to focus on the various cuisines on offer. I find it fascinating that a dish using the same combination of ingredients can result in something altogether different depending on who cooked it. Perhaps the same could be said of people. Every new experience, as small as wisdom gained, influences who we are. To that end, what if I abandoned my usual methods and opened my mind, were I to challenge myself thusly? Could a new creation be born? I started preparing food with Hulkenberg, trusting our sixth senses. Well, these ingredients are the same as they've ever been. But today their luster is brighter, don't you think?
You see?
Oh, okay. What is happening? What are aromatic and creative dish?
All right.
What? Why are we celebrating? It's specifically burnt into like metal. That's so weird. Alright, let's go. It's wisdom? What is the advantage in talking to a person then over using the book? If the book gives 4 and the person gives 4, that's like, I don't know.
Well met. All right.
Play the board game. And plus, if you get the question wrong, you get less on this one.
All right.
Oh no, okay. After you're out of the thing, it just goes to 4.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
Special here. 3-meter long. I don't think I need any imagination. Yes, I do need imagination. Juna usually offers the most, so we're gonna. Oh no, we're gonna talk with a new person. I've only heard about the outside world from imported books and my brother's stories. I can't believe that starting today I will travel those lands myself. But never would have had the confidence to attempt such a venture on my own. I'm truly glad.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Juna graciously gave me some advice about trips such as this one. She said make sure to keep one eye on your wallet whenever you're in town, and never ever follow a stranger somewhere. Juna's kindness truly knows no end. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. Well, it's easier to keep an eye on your wallet when you have 3, I guess. Oh, but they can't. The third one doesn't see. It just senses Magla. I must admit, I'm somewhat curious about the place where your mission began. It is my hope that one day, when all this is over, that I may visit.
Alright.
Holy shit, 7? Oh, you get way more later. Okay. Alright, that's so much. Almost double. It's crazy.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Montario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Altaberry remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew. It's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that will be the stage of our confrontation with Louis.
I guess.
There's some tall mountains on the horizon. bravery. Let's make sure there's nobody I can. No more imagination. Sure. I guess I could just max it, right? Like, if she's offering that much imagination, like, yeah.
Actually, what do you think?
I too have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice, such as one time when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also know that the country has dark times ahead. Even if we do manage to defeat Louis and bring peace,
I too will.
I am not so naive as to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. Serenity will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes when they arise. I aspire to practice kindness, one who counsels those on the wrong path, or those who have strayed altogether. I believe that since I too once lost my way, I'll know how to help others in the same circumstance.
That's right.
Yes, certainly. But then...
Hey.
I'm very happy.
Okay.
The reason is...
Alright. Did we max it? No. Okay, damn, I guess it was too far behind. They were worried your imagination was lacking.
Come look at this!
Oh.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of
Colorado
Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
Pretty funny if we got imagination from this. Whoa, what's with the hole in the cliff?
Whoa.
I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed, falling off that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating.
On guard!
Damned boar-faced Sanctus Scullion.
What?
Oh, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a loud manner.
Speaking of...
I'm reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit. But if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn.
Yes.
I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out at all. This girl's just too charming. Never change, love. Wisdom. Okay.
Alright.
I guess seeing vistas gets you wisdom.
As for me...
It's old Nurse's turn. I've prepared a list of complaints I wish I could recite to you all on a daily basis. Rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions.
Bombs away!
Nice. Okay.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight
we're almost there
envelops
already.
the
Halfway.
wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters, peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Guess I don't need any more imagination, right? One more will do it. Oh, but everyone gives imagination right now.
Hey. All right then.
Guess we just accept our fate and max our imagination. Oh, we really need tolerance. Shit. Okay, well, we really need tolerance. None of them give it to you though.
Oh my.
Hardly believe we got hold of the Divine Lance. I knew teaming up with you was the right move. Your strengths and competencies were impeccable, naturally, but most of all, I appreciate the rapport. I've enjoyed the quality.
Got it.
Yes, I've always been adept at blending into my current milieu, but I'm actually not doing much of that with you at all. I'm just being myself. For so many other people, I gave them what they desired. I performed the role of sweet, virtuous Juna the Songstress. But you don't treat me now. Okay, the whole hey, I'm myself with you guys.
All right.
Oh, whoa, okay, so this is all like... No, not yet? Damn. Okay, damn, we must be so far away from tolerance then, because yeah, the tolerance one was like the furthest.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's nearly time.
Okay, oh, Saints Day. You got any good discounts going on? Probably.
Got it?
Just have to be stand tall and be confident. If you tell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it. Oh, she's basically a con man.
All right then.
Alright, tonight we'll deliver the lance to Louis. Oh.
All right then.
Should we max or should we get something we don't have? I'm guessing we get tolerance. Yeah, it's like so much further than. Uh-oh, that wisdom for her. I guess it's better to max some of your stuff, maybe? I don't know. Because, like, maxing imagination will get me, it will get me some social link stuff. I guess we should just do it. Clear away your thoughts.
May I?
Now then.
There you go. Demiurgic imagination.
Why?
Oh,
Farewell.
completed one of the crown. Didn't meet any of the other runners.
Yura speaking.
I got something on Old Girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
Before Altabury's mountains,
A murky
the
graveyard.
Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky
That's such
graveyard.
a plain
The
name.
colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
That's rough.
Just look at it.
Oh. If these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey.
Yeah, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are the bones of people, aren't they? They're the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial.
Yeah.
Brings me no pleasure to see it, yet 'tis valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. That is why the magma that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here. Okay, good.
All right.
Hey.
Am I wrong, Nurse? Your face is gone blue? My powers of imagination are more robust than most. Hey, I have the best imagination here. Why, Nurse? I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're more of a gentle soul than I gave you credit for. Too true, too true. Before all else, I am a delicate flower.
Well then.
Do I make a quiet departure so as to not rouse the dead?
That's my fault.
Oh. Okay. Gotta teleport back to Maria if we can.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Don't think it's over yet, but... Alright, I think we're gonna make it to the end of the year.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person.
Oh, it's like a floating rock? What the hell is that?
What is that giant structure? The monolith.
Oh,
In
was that
Sanctus
2001 reference?
They tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Oh, we're doing it now? Hope he doesn't. Dude, if he can sense magic, how can he not sense it? Like, it's fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called ReFantazio, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes.
Alright, yeah, I would have burned your village to the ground.
If the islanders could not be persuaded,
my next
course would have been to raise their village to the ground.
Oh, alright, yeah, definitely want to side with this guy.
A fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die? Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of
How did he know you were wounded?
yourselves.
Or did he tell him that part too?
Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all
propaganda
that.
matters,
This is
right?
where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope
I
you'll
just
come
gotta
and watch
convince
me
him to
sing
be
this
there.
time.
I don't
We
think
must do
Luis
it
is
the
gonna end
opening
up getting killed
ceremony.
from this. It
If
feels
you're
too
not
early.
there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to share.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my.
Is he gonna test the lance out on you? That'd be pretty funny if that's what.
Crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
We're not making a play for the tournament win.
It seems the land's passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down.
Oh,
all
that's
people
definitely
are
not
inherently
true.
good at heart.
Sorry, you. To break that to
You
you.
made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this
That's
city.
a strange
That's why
contradiction.
Montario is the
Like
only
Vatican
mainland
City
nation that
trades with the
islands.
non-believers, the
Indeed.
strongest trade.
My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
That's very,
Either
very
way,
recent.
I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Oh, do we have time to
Speaking
hang
of-
around? If it's a Mustari-owned inn we seek, then I know of one. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little doubt point to its Mustari roots.
Certainly.
It was on Dia Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken.
Why, you...
You get
Well,
memorandum
may I?
for that? That's okay.
Why
You
not?
gotta talk to everyone. You gotta make sure you have the memorandum. What about the Annex Wars? What are they annexing? Alright, a series of intermittent conflicts during the latter half of the 6th century of the Ukrainian calendar, fought between the countries of Ukrainia, Oceania, and Montario, until they all became one country. The war began with hostilities opening against Oceania, and after Ukrainia united with Oceania, Montario followed. The largest scale battle fought in the war was between Ukrainia and Oceania, called the Battle of Brylehaven. Fierce naval skirmishes broke out around the city with such intensity that they went down in history, passed down orally as valorous and romanticized tales of how long ago was this? Hold on, 6th century. Okay, that must be pretty far away then. While there were many battles with numerous casualties in Montario as well, they were short and fought far from populated towns, giving them less staying power. Even after the annexation, the momentum to seize independence remained throughout Oceania and Montario, and it was not uncommon for skirmishes to erupt. These were a stumbling block for post-war reconstruction, and a headache for generations of kings to come. However, within a few years of Luis's rise to prominence in the state army, he had successfully thwarted the rebel factions, and repressed the independence movement for the first time since the annexation that peace has endured. Oh wow, Luis is like personally responsible for like crushing rebellions. Okay. Kind of weird.
Hey!
Okay. You know, people know this, the hardcore Sanctus don't like you.
This is the best.
Oi! What in the blade? Stop!
I mean, I'm planning on.
Yes.
Oh, hey, it's Rudolph.
Fools.
What is this? Oh, bounties. Oh, can't do it now.
Fools. The only game.
All right,
in town.
My wits have left me, I believe.
Fools. The only game.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
Right.
You.
Ernest Monk.
What's his it?
Whinging woman. Only thing down there is the hot spring and the magic shop. Hardly worth the climb back up. This whole city was excavated out of a mountainside. Get used to it, I suppose.
How did I wind up here?
Oh wow, it goes all the way.
Oh, crepes.
Oh, okay. So the richer people live up top.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want.
Alright, let's see what he's got.
What would you like?
Oh. Oh, okay. It's just like... What does this do? Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. That's pretty cool. Okay. It's only have 4 though. I'm alright though.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Where does this go back up to?
Damn.
You're not serious.
The pharmacy.
Greetings.
Please leave as soon as you're finished, damn.
What is it?
Now then.
Here, the increasing number of warrior monks of Saints' Day approaches. We have converted to their Sanctus faith, yet they still despise us. Somewhere in their hearts, they still see as well. It's not somewhere; they pretty obviously see you as lesser. Got some forced conversions. That's not great.
Get yourself a good dip.
Lost Caliber. Oh. All stats +3. Small MP recovery every turn. Yeah, this one's really good. Alright, they're all new. We should wait until Idol's Day though.
Get yourself a good dip. How about it?
Can't be.
Besides Luis, all the candidates gathered here are intimidating and truly fearsome in a fight. Just being near them has no quiver.
Ah, hello. What are you on about?
Right, yeah. Alright, I guess we just go to the end now. Oh, somebody at the end of all this? What is it?
Really now?
Look, I keep telling you, it was a Rusan I saw. I'm trying to blame them and start for crimes they didn't commit again, ain't you? Ah, okay.
Well, well.
How absurd!
Okay. Defeat Julian.
Hang on, that damned Louis. The one from the exhibition. What's up? Crown now. You there?
Hang on.
How much mag we gonna get? Alright, decent amount. Especially since now that the new classes require so much.
Now what am I to do?
Say,
Ah, people like the boy candidate. Wait, the only reason people support him is because he's an elder? Yeah, definitely an advantage being an elder.
Who's the crown now? My money's on Hang on a minute, you.
What?
Maybe we can get the Saint to get us, maybe we can get the Saint to give us a pass.
You're not serious.
Oh, ingredients.
Oh my.
Oh no, flowers. Oh, okay.
So long, man.
You're not serious.
You're basically just buying EXP, but it takes time to grow the thing also, so that's kind of I don't think I need that.
Hello there.
Alright
then. Let's go. Oh, okay, go the other way.
Indeed, 'tis not.
Hello there.
How grand. How grand.
Oi!
About what is that? Wow, okay.
Proper aces.
Young man! Young man!
The rear entrance to the church. Oh, okay. There's a rear entrance. Opera House Square.
Well, nothing I can do about it.
Alright then. You're not serious.
Wonderful. I'm asking you.
Go in?
Hey, mister.
Let's not.
Oh, okay. We're doing it tomorrow? Okay, probably won't go as planned.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
That will be quite enough.
So irreverent.
All right then.
You have to accept the duel. We have to get him to accept the duel somehow.
Boy.
Oh. Huh? We'll beat him.
Boy. All right then.
Where the hell does this go? Does it just loop onto itself?
Hello there.
Oh no.
All right then. Let's go.
Oi! Oi! Now what am I to do? You
Oh,
little...
well.
Huh? Oh.
All right then.
Wait, what is it? Oh, Milo's one. Alright, let's go to the inn.
Welcome.
Oh.
Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Ujif. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
Let's see if he's actually a Sanctus guy or not.
Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mastari who wears
Well,
no
he doesn't wear a
mask.
mask either.
I'm Euphazia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Edria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you.
Well,
I
it was
can't
her.
just turn
It was
you
her
away.
mother, right?
Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mastari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Aren't he? Isn't the Sanctus like framing you guys for crimes you didn't commit and arresting you? It's not great.
Oh, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here.
Oh, we got a hot
We
springs
can
episode
bathe.
too.
I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Stroll's,
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him...
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We joined his personal...
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand.
Oh, so you,
That
once
sort of
again,
power
easy
is
to tell
easily
apart
noticed.
to Magla-sensitive people, I guess.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance,
javelin thrower?
Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person.
Oh, this is much more complicated than I was expecting.
Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
I like the
Luis would be
drawing.
distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
I planned to from the beginning.
Right. I see. Well then. We're counting on you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw.
I don't know, man. His appearance is very distinctive. They'll know it's you.
Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
At last.
It's the right. It's the real Dracodios. It says an aura the fake could never match. Okay, once again, easily told apart.
Good night.
Oh, they're still conflicted.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see Magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of faith?
Figuring it out.
Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del, you remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Forden's or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The Saints' Day festivities in Alderbury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God! And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe
Wait, how can it be
Cloth
like...
garb said to have been worn by a saint.
How can these be pagan relics?
We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell. So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Right.
What
That's everyone.
will Forden show?
Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our
Yeah, once again,
final
we haven't
mission.
even met some of the social links yet, so
You
I don't
know-
think this can be it.
I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds.
Murking that guy.
For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
I mean, I can't imagine this being a dungeon, right? Just fight a whole bunch of dudes.
Right.
It'll be okay.
Oi!
Now what am I to do?
Oi!
Oh!
Now what am I to do?
Ridiculous.
All right then.
Let's go.
Oi, oi!
Hey, mister!
Tough.
You there?
Hey, mister!
Top races.
We gotta go around? Where are we going?
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
That's what we're fighting at. How fine.
Or do we talk to one of them?
Beg pardon?
Wonderful.
It's you.
Beg pardon?
Oh.
Check this out.
First off,
All good.
You do anything else? Alright, let's just go.
Well now, what are
At last.
Oh. Oh, okay, you're gonna have to fight something then. The game goes like, hey man, you sure about this?
Got it.
Onward.
All right.
So,
Climb to the chandelier.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
let's go. All right.
I'm sure of it.
Time to go!
First,
Well, isn't that something?
That gives me
Condescending
an idea.
appearance.
What am I to do? Yes?
Stay there.
what?
I've done it now.
Huh.
What?
Oh.
Or all these are freaking locked. They're all locked. Okay. Professor Julian, the end was good to be king.
Why is this happening?
Levelist that puerile porpoise buffoon, yet refrains from dropping out of the race, so...
What is it?
Oh, she's into...
Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
Yeah, the constant, like, playing the audio in the background is kind of annoying.
What now?
Say.
The monk army seems to be a high alert today. They've even brought guard dogs home.
Oh my. Look. Oh.
Hey!
Up the key or something? Oh, okay. We just forced the lock.
Actually, if so,
Oh, great, we have to find the key in here.
Speaking of which...
That damned Louis.
Oh. Hey!
Oh, okay, somewhere here. Oh, okay.
What is it?
There are items that spawned in the thing.
Let's go!
why is this happening?
Leather
Honestly.
string.
Why is this happening?
Small gold? Okay, well, we know the guy was looking for the two.
What's this?
What if?
Alright, well, we know there's the guy who was missing.
I'm sure of it.
Close your eye.
Oh, yeah, we're just
Oh,
gonna be
yeah?
trading items around, aren't we?
Say there.
That reminds...
Thank you very much indeed.
Oh. Key. Oh, well, we found it.
Is this
Hold on, but there's other people.
Done it.
I've done it.
Actually, yes.
What?
Okay, the necklace. Okay, that gives you the script, which you give to this dude. Oh, it was just XP.
Pardon?
Alright, hold on. We still have something else, right?
Speaking of...
Ridiculous.
Say.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Alright.
What now?
Key items. Oh. Okay. Priestess heart. What? That's... I didn't know that, like, the literal heart ripping out sequence. Like, that's a thing. Got that, we got it. Somebody wants this cake. Oh, the Hungary one. Yeah. There's somebody who wants it.
That damn Louise.
Hey.
Oh my.
What would you care to do?
Alright, so there's maybe somebody in one of the rooms?
What if...
There it is.
What?
Much gratitude to you.
Harold's banner, damn.
It's okay.
Oh, this counts as a dungeon.
What now?
Yay!
Ready? Mm-hmm.
Check this out.
No.
What?
What?
So apparent.
What?
Alright, turn the lights off.
That was a great...
Got it?
Let's go.
Is there a stealth section?
The future is uncertain.
Backstage.
That is...
Simple accident or...
Understood?
Increase security. Call in the reserves too. Can't be too careful. Not even the rats get.
Yes.
Good grief.
Is Forden gonna get it? Is the real question. I don't think Luis is gonna die here, but well, that's my cue.
Now, take a look.
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic.
At last. Got a sec?
Again, in your fights, they'll target you first, since you're protected by the royal magic. Be sure to keep an eye on her. Okay.
Let's go.
Wait, there's gonna
Let's
be
hurry.
fights?
No way!
I knew we could do it.
Alright, how's that? Let's push through!
Oh,
Excellent.
You
It
have
is
me.
a fight right.
Let's go! Fire!
You hit their weakness!
the fire?
I can
Okay.
do that's your opening, Captain.
Come forth now.
This is the end! You
I will fight with Vida's power! Burn!
This, I pray you're ready. Perhaps this will be too strong. I must do this.
Oh, that does no damage. Okay.
We're looking good here.
Here I go. Finish it off
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Oh, she's level 43.
I think that's all of them.
Who's there?
Oh. Oh.
Watch out!
Gotta protect you, son.
Soul Hacker!
This is for souls of kings. Give me strength. It is your turn. The enemy still stands.
I shall seize my child. Take this!
Dear God.
Come forth, royal soul. Maybe not. The next one's yours.
It's too early to go to his side.
Come forth now. This is the last.
Oh, we were against fire. Okay. I'm gonna run out of MP real quick though.
Yay, we've done it.
Crystalline weapon. Damn.
If it's useful, I think.
What's in the chest?
Nice.
Amazing.
Emerald. Eh. Alright, let's just keep going up. Alright, I'm gonna switch to...
What now?
Switch to Wizard. Just any amount of MP we get back is good. Do you want to fight the guards or do you want to fight the Doge? Oh shit, nope. Never mind.
They'll need more than this.
You can't hit me.
Alright, let me run.
Everyone fall back.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
You're weak against fire. Yeah.
We need a different approach.
Fire!
Hit their weakness. Summoner. That's your opening, Captain. It is your turn. Keep it up. You
It's okay. Let's go. Charging in.
Bonk.
Take this.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. There's some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Come on.
Nice of everything to be weak against fire here.
What?
What's in the chest here?
We found something.
You're so lucky.
Pocket heater. Prevents frostbite.
Our enemies. This is our opportunity.
Let's work together.
Could use. Oh no, it doesn't.
No,
Fire.
this won't
One
work.
in.
Won't hold back. Burn!
Hit their weakness. Oh, souls
That's
of
your opening,
kings,
Captain.
give me strength. One more remains.
Let's
I'm
stay calm.
capable too.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up,
Oh,
everyone.
I should give one of us steel. Also, actually, gotta
What now?
probably the main character. Yep. Alright, hold on. Where's the one that gives me Okay, I do need some healing. Where's steel? There it is.
All right.
Alright, let's see. Let's put a dancer.
New
What level
skills,
do you...
new
Oh,
possibilities.
do you get victory dance? No, that's not good. Oh, I need level 11. Okay.
Good.
Okay, so I need
Still
mass
getting
rebel.
stronger.
How much does it take to 9,000
Alright.
meg for mass revelry? She has healing. So what class does she want? I guess the healer has the savior does it do they have an auto MP regen? Maybe she wants steel MP. That might be better actually. Cuz he has a steel plunder magic, right? So we're going to
I see,
learn
fascinating. This right here.
Alright, so we're gonna get her the thief
I'm counting on you.
class. And power it up a
Of
little
course.
bit. So we can have a way to steal MP.
feel new power surging within me. I've acquired a new ability. It seems I've grown.
Thunder magic.
All right.
It takes 1 MP, thankfully. I don't need to heal yet.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Oh, gotta fight these. Gotta fight the guards.
What do you think you're doing?
What poor excuses for intruders. You wander right up next to us. Never thought I'd see today.
I want to say.
I guess they can tire you out and then just carry you over, as long as they're not attacking to kill. Only one of them will be fired. Okay.
That's your opening, Captain.
Heed me. This is the last. I'm capable.
Oh no!
Here I go.
They always have fire? No, did he just resist magic? He might.
Time for some close combat.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
Punch?
Be careful.
Ah, they're weak against physical bonking.
It is over.
You let hit their weakness.
No, just keep whacking.
We shall sweep them.
Let's do this. Take this.
Wow. Okay, yeah, it's pretty hard.
Their weakness.
It is
That's
over.
your opening, Captain.
Close your eye. It's too early to go to his place. It can't be.
Take my fullest
Okay, let's
power.
plunder. How much magic do we get?
Erode.
Close your eye.
Help me finish
Okay, it's not
this.
bad. 12 MP is not bad.
Kneel before him.
Oh, whoa.
Someone
What's
had to
that?
die.
Oh.
Hey. Oh.
Wait. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's embarrassing. You don't get to restart from oh, you don't get to restart the battle? Okay.
How nice.
Okay, well we were right before then. It's fine.
What now?
I didn't get greedy. Okay. Okay, I did just get the
that.
Is Plunder magic better, or is the oh no, she already has the. Oh, she also wants the magic thing then. Or forget it. I should have him be. I guess I'll just have him be Soul Hacker.
Soul Hacker.
Yeah, we need a somewhat MP, some physical guy here.
Fire! You hit their weakness.
Take my fullest power.
Opening, Captain.
Heed me.
Alright, magic's a lot weaker.
Let's take my return.
Oh, not weak.
I shall confound you.
Let's do this.
So, train some MP.
Take this. Dear God. I won't hold back.
Match out with physical attack. Eh.
Is there another way?
Here. I am grateful. Everyone is closing in on the enemy. We shall sweep them.
It doesn't do
the Sanctist way. Witness the power of Sanctism. Come at me.
Here I go.
Can we heal for herself? Oh no, she doesn't have a pure heal.
If I can get close, I'll
She only has a dot heal. The skill over time.
We're not out of Thank you. This is the power. We shall sweep them.
Come forth, royal souls. Burn.
Alright, the burning attack is not bad.
I won't lose.
Alright, well she's just here to get more turns for this guy.
This. We shall sweep them.
You disgrace royal soul.
This can't be.
Ah, he's a-
Seize my chance.
I pray you're ready. It is over.
Close your eyes. It's
Surprisingly annoying. Okay.
What is it?
We found something.
Opera cape. Oh, more magic. Okay.
What now?
Sounds like a lovely time.
Switch him. Let's switch him back to wizard, even though the weapon's kind of outdated. Oh, okay. This one leads to an item. This one has a treasure chest too.
Amazing.
Alright, well. If you're not gonna attack my main character, I don't know if I need to use that heal.
Hey!
Oh. Where did the other place lead then?
What now?
Maybe I want to be a brawler.
Brawler!
That way I can use do I have the auto heal every turn? I guess I'll just get my MP back.
Aha! Scoundrels!
No.
Let's
Well,
go.
it means I can use my HP as much as I like.
Strike!
Their weakness. That's
This
your
is my
opening,
fullest
Captain.
power. Heed me!
Yeah! You've hit their weakness.
Brawler! Shatter!
This can't be.
Here I go! Come forth now!
Yeah, using up MP is great.
We're counting on you,
You seize my chance. Kneel before him.
Oh, she is weak to that.
Dear God.
We're looking good here.
It's too early.
Plunging some magic here.
Give me strength!
Close your eyes.
I'm sorry, everyone!
It's okay. We...
Two combos.
Okay.
Oh, that leads to the other side. Okay. Hold on. Oh.
What?
Oh.
We can make...
Come forth, royal soul! Strike!
Their weakness.
Take my
That's
fullest
your
power!
opening, Captain.
The situation is... I can do this!
It is your turn!
Yeah, we should finish at least one of them.
Hold back!
To go to his side. This can't be.
Even I pray you're ready. Heed me! A bit more to go.
Keep it up.
Insolent heathens!
Take
Me.
this.
Take this!
That spell.
Keep his guard is down.
One left.
I take my bullets power.
Rosary.
You might hit their
It's
weakness.
too early to go to his side.
Still up?
Can't be.
I can do this.
It's magic?
Rosary.
Oh, his MP is not very high, so you get less MP from him. If I die from this, I'm gonna be mad annoyed. Okay, I did. Almost level 50.
Yeah.
Oh, it forces you to go through right away. Can I heal before I do this? Oh, I would also like to change my class for this.
Well, now this is
The Holy Grail?
Sanctifex Forden's relic
Forden
appears
hired
to be a
Indiana Jones to
colossal
find the
chalice.
Holy Grail.
I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly,
I mean,
a
just 'cause it's
relic to
big?
put
What does it do?
all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
If that was true, you know, wouldn't we be
simply
using it
preached
already?
his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible. But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden.
I think it's obvious who's the winner.
Intellectual.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The
All right, how's this gonna play out?
places will be announced
Yeah, who we gonna
during
fight?
tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for
We're
a
going
saint's
FF6? We
eve
getting
to
the opera
remember.
scene?
Please join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
The warrior monk guy secretly working for Luis? I don't know.
Let's hurry.
Fine.
Okay,
What now?
back to wizard. Or soul hacker. I think that's probably more.
Soul hacker.
What now?
Let's see. Shield blessing? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. Hit evasion. Okay, so we want something that gives hit evasion for you. Some kind of automatic buff. Let's just get the mass revelry. I think it's fine. Eat up, or no? Get the magic circle.
All right.
There you go. Save? Nope. You just jump down? What the hell do we do around here?
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to
Party's grouping up. We're not alone this time.
Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
Wait, when we fight, are we gonna have the full party, or is it just gonna be me? And
Okay. It's finally.
whenever
time to
games
end
first say that, it's definitely not true.
Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You only get one shot at
I can't imagine this succeeds.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark.
Oh?
Language traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you right. Trembling finger hold fast to my dream. Dawn will break now.
Maybe don't shout when you're doing that. Whoa, it's like a lightning bolt. Is it a fake Louis?
We got him, right?
Hey, the lance! Hurry!
It's like Kratos' axe. Or his hammer.
What's going on?
Uh-oh. He's holding on to it?
Blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress.
Dude, no one else see that?
Juna.
It was like a lightning
Moving right
bolt
along.
strike.
It didn't work. Come back.
Hail!
He got hit.
Taking that into account.
Sort of interference, Luis. Oh, so
Ludicrous.
he's slain or not?
True.
It's certainly dark, and since the lance hasn't returned, we can't make a clear judgment. Oh, hey, we got the full party. Okay. In that case, I don't think I need to use Soul Hacker in that. Nah, it's alright. It's still probably the best one. Oh, what's this?
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our
How
escape?
valuable is it? Is it? Did we give him the
Lost
thing he
a
needed?
lance?
Ah, okay.
Perhaps
He
it's
caught
this
it.
one.
Oh.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if
Oh,
this
so he did
lance
get
wounded
wounded.
me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
We're gonna fight him? He doesn't seem wounded.
If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end.
Oh, did he know this whole time?
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words.
Oh, so he knew it too? Okay.
You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed
Okay.
since
Well,
anyone
there's
drew
some
my
blood on him.
I will end your
See the
life
red. I didn't know if it was
with
part of the outfit or if he was
There
actually
needs to be a direct confrontation after all.
one-on-one.
As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless.
Well, you
It
still gotta
means
get
this
Borden, right?
trinket is no longer
He's never gonna
necessary.
agree to a duel with you.
Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king.
He also
who
talks
will
about
forge anew
Utopia.
this unworthy
Wait,
country
did Moore
into
also
a
influence this
utopia.
guy? I'm kind of
Attack
suspicious.
in any number. Wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its
Well, no one else
strength.
can wound him, right? It has to be a one-on-one. Or no? Oh, okay. No, you can use a whole party because he accepted the duel. Anyone can hurt him now, I guess. All right. This is a lot of casters, though. Hold on. I guess let's try it.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Even Luis can't fight at full strength after that direct lance wound.
We've come this far. Let's
Alright,
fight
I
with
mean,
all we
maybe
have,
Grius'
Captain.
sneak attack would not have,
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code.
It's still 4-on-1.
So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission.
Oh, yeah, he's hurt.
See justice done, here and now.
No, he has no items.
Mustn't settle for the easy way. Sniper! Yours, I leave it to you.
Vitus power.
Fire?
I
Standard.
shall go, souls of kings. Give me strength.
I get some magic. Does he lose MP? Does he have an MP number even?
Face her! Raging fire!
No, a favor, if I may.
I won't hold back.
Heat Riser. Who does the most damage? I actually don't know.
Maybe not. Soul Hacker.
Decrease their attack. I mean, that'll be useful. Attack fell. He doesn't seem to have any resistance.
I strike.
Flash.
I strike.
Summoner.
Heed me.
Or maybe he burns.
You needn't hold back.
Lower his defense.
This may be your only chance to kill me.
Come forth, Royal Soul, with healing power.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
You hesitate. What's wrong?
It is your turn.
This is strength. Come.
Royal Coercion.
I strike. What? I strike.
This is just what I need about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Real and rough. Sniper.
Alright, I shouldn't have put in Heisman here. I can heal myself full though.
I pray you're ready.
Heed me. Behold this power. Raging fire.
Alright. Oh, he's going back to normal attack. That's kind of bad.
I strike. I strike.
Wow, that was really low.
Let's
Okay.
get him some healing.
A favor, if I may.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone get him healed up.
They take my fullest power.
It is your turn.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Face her. Don't give up easy.
Let us
We gotta do
wise
something
choice.
about all those
Alright, let me
ailments.
lower his attack again.
Win. Still up?
This is
Back to normal defense. Alright, we gotta lower his defense again.
Come. Accept my challenge.
So heavy.
I strike. I strike.
You've got a bunch of
I can
ailments
do
slowing
this.
you down, Captain.
Come forth now. The enemy still stands.
Face her. This might sting.
A favor, if I may.
Alright, third to be in the back row. I'm not using physical attacks anyway.
Take my fullest power.
Interesting.
It is your turn.
Help me finish
Alright, he's
this.
close.
Bear witness. Come. Accept my challenge. I strike.
Alright, being in the back row is very good. Ah, whip. Huge. You lost so many attacks.
Just what I slowing you down, Captain. Stubborn, hey?
A wise choice.
Soul Hacker.
Interesting.
Scour.
A tough one.
A summoner. Come forth now.
He is not. Doesn't seem to get affected by status.
Watch me.
Interesting.
Raging fire.
Aren't we on?
I underestimated you.
9,000 XP.
Not bad.
That's so much.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Nice. I feel.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Alright, what's gonna happen? I don't think. Yo? Is he gonna fall here? I really didn't think it would happen.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh.
What? Do you just... Oh, the classic RPG of, no, you didn't win.
You falter even now.
Oh, she's gonna cheat with the lance.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
I mean, to be fair, you did backstab him.
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
It wasn't me that cast the spell? Or is it somebody? Oh? Wait, was I wrong?
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
This does not feel like the end.
It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yeah, just get the lance back.
Yes, it went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the
What?
crowd.
That is not a good reason to leave it here.
Everyone will think us
We're gonna leave one of our most
Then
valuable
what do you
possessions
propose?
behind, because, you know, somebody might
First,
see it.
we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do
This
we
is-
reveal that we are the ones
This is
who
extremely
slayed Luis?
contrived.
Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
Stroll really is, like, the catalyst for a lot of this dumbness, man. Just take the lance and go.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him.
Ford's
Is he
too scared to
truly
even
dead?
get close.
Allow me.
Wait, Ford and Zane, hold on.
Lord Luis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage.
Should
Judging
have
by
called
his
it back when you had
wounds,
the
this must have been
chance.
the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead.
Oh, damn.
Without
Guess I was
question.
wrong.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no
Unless this
more
guy's a
doubt.
traitor, because you did see him with Luis, right? Or somebody who dressed like that.
Luis? Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three. Right. So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna?
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a
Well,
matter of
now
justice
we,
and not simply petty revenge,
how do we explain it to that we
them to
killed this
explain
guy's
why we've
boss?
taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth.
We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse?
I have a feeling
was to
it's
kill
not
Luis.
gonna work.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward, a puppet of Forden. It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future beings believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility
Things
of a
are going
world
way
united.
too smoothly. I don't know.
Besides,
Very sus.
when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Oh, just gonna go?
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse! What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Unless he wasn't
Maybe
the guy.
we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
Okay.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else
How
you
could
can
Forden
remember?
know what happened then?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities. Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance he presented... I take it that's why you went to Virga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. We hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Nothing.
Heavy foreshadowing.
I'm fine. If a tad
Is she the one who cast the curse?
All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
Where the hell does the game even go now?
About that.
Guess we just gotta prove.
Let's rest.
Okay. Well, we finally got to a save point. Okay, here we are. We have sessions run pretty long. I think we'll do another one tonight though. I am off tomorrow also, so we're gonna call it here.